Alright, welcome back to Valhalla.
Funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into the shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Yes.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemford and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What is going on? Too many people. Gotcha. Great war. revenge note. Hmm. And 10 skill points. Okay, what does this do? Discharge all loaded arrows at once by holding and releasing F with a light bow. Each volley of arrows has a stamina cost. Alright.
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
Mm-hmm.
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Let's get this over with. That's great.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need. And paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side, because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know, Arstic.
Never gonna let you live it down.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
Yes.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
Aye.
Aye.
Well,
Be fair. Be just. And call upon us often, Arstic.
It's really funny.
I'm sure I will.
See, that dude's almost tweaking out. Did anybody else see that? Report back to Randri. is this? Have to, later. Okay, I'll go grab it.
To know about this. This time I return to the settlement. Mouse, how are you, my boy?
Oh, Sigurd. Not bad. I didn't mean to knock you over.
I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
Okay.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester.
Your hidden ally.
Yes.
As a west, if you go.
Yeah. I heard all this.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Let's go. Let's go here.
Let's go.
Let the sail out!
Strike
Alright. Let's get there. And then I'll ride over country to the quest marker. Bring you guys back when I get there. Alright, welcome back.
Give him fleety feet by God himself!
Shut up, child.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. Sunan, guide me.
So it looks like the first open door I'll find is right there. 200 is, well, 200 yards away. Meters.
is that boy doing all the way up there?
He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! I'm stopping you, Crunchin! Sticky place. If he falls, God will punish you!
Oh, it's high! Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her!
What?
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
That tree, I guess.
She missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
What a terrible show! Boo!
Alright then.
The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
What a terrible show! Boo!
Oh my, come on. Alright.
She missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Back off, child. I'll come back for that.
Solum modo in paradiso. Pax eterna est
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Yeah.
Meum est sordidum planetum revolutam, sed non nol. Ubilutam esta. Tales pietatem. Und lavabit apparatus suotat non sit invento. Sic orbit et expectare in sol.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant the... A dame treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, Tell me where to step.
In books, one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Even the mighty fall. And God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their god. He rose from the dead. A nice trick, and not easily done.
Ooh, what was that? Ooh, a key. Three deeds of Christ.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Ooh.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
On the mountain, his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
Yep.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
And his death and resurrection.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. Thou art weighed in the balances, and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story, in order.
Oh, wait.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River,
His
he was cleansed
transfiguration
of all
happened
sin.
after his
His
baptism.
baptism.
Right.
On the mountain, his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Oh, good. We're not going back outside.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Okay.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Oh, you still mark me as a member of distrust. Nice. So you won't even let me walk around freely. He's believed to be dead. Okay, so he's not. Undermine Alfred's law reforms. Education reforms, okay. Father's a Saxon. Alright. I don't know why I climbed that.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Yes, we're working on that, Eivor. Okay, so you can just body check those as well.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hound.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
That works for me. Come here. Come.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Okay. What does this say?
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Filthy swindler! A pond full of piss! I'm happy to oblige!
Okay. Goodwin chest key.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
He's inside the building.
I must be careful now. Show me what lies ahead.
With me, here!
Who saw me?
Skittering away, there!
bushes for cover.
Cast about this land, my friend. I need your eyes, my friend. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Let's go up here. Garrison, keep key.
Jet, need to get on the other side.
There's something good over there. Oh well. Loose end.
Ah!
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Stay on your guard.
Oh gosh. Gotcha. Finally.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
Yeah.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
An open window somewhere nearby that. That book is gonna drive me insane. one more up.
Interesting.
Oh. Gotcha. Alright. That door should not be unlocked. Cease your necessity.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Nice try, buddy. Gotcha.
Golden weather e moton we utseton hulen to werkene. Squire quamer eistone un dimum throws me celestitan.
Ech Bertini, after minnet, a hontun menes ad affare. Und Roffet, Athum.
Leave that person alone. Who's this?
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Alright then.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Warning! Trinket or ale, piddle in your pawn!
Choking the gallows.
If you don't give...
Oh, okay.
people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
I hope that sword is sharp.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our king's edict.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
I am but your humble servant.
Humble servant, sure.
You have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation. May God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Assassinate. It's the only way to be sure to get rid of them.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
I will kill you for this. Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice.
Selwyn punishes evils, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of all. Be punished. You are the enemy of Winchester. Hang you!
She fights like a skirmisher.
Together, lads, we have this. Die! Not much longer, corpse.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Those who do wrong must be punished.
Jesus would preach forgiveness!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill. What do you see?
Let's back at the church.
Was meet at Sarah here.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Nope.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Yeah. Maybe use that to your advantage.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles?
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Mm-hmm. Heaven will swallow the smoke of Alfred's pyre.
Very.
before the swat. Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing! Get your fat hands off me, cowbrat!
Shut up.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
child, come here.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Oh, I thought that person was humming the tune to a different game that I play. That was interesting.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
How about I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Better than running round after you, grubby urchins.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, this little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
They were the quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you now.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
Interesting.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
Aha, a key.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I don't get maimed. I do the maiming. Right then. Sewer tunnel in the river. Up there. Gotcha.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
What?
I didn't
didn't get nothing today. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Good, you can't get under. Sorry, child. Gotcha. Oh, okay.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress! Alfred, may your life shield me.
Ooh, that was weird. Oh. Boom.
Come, child, whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them.
Cowardly indeed.
Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did.
Not anymore.
If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Let's ask the guy standing right there. Sacrificed his eye.
An immeasurable gift. Why
some other stuff.
Not their innocence.
Yeah, it's not worth their innocence.
Non requiescat in pace.
Good, Winston.
1 second.